everybody, I'm Sandy with M&M Garden Designs, and welcome to another edition of Trippin' Tuesday. Here we are in New York at the New York Botanical Gardens. So this is another sure cure for the winter blues, although it hasn't felt very wintry outside. But we're going to go on in and see what they have to offer, so come on in. So here we are inside the conservatory of the New York Botanical Garden, and you can see behind me that they have a couple of moss-colored elephants that are also planted up with a variety of orchids. And this is just the very beginning of our tour. You come inside from outside and it's a little bit chilly, and you can just all of a sudden feel how tropical and how pretty it is and how nice it is in here. And we're just surrounded by all kinds of plants and palm trees and flowers. It's beautiful. So we're going to continue our tour from here, but welcome to our Garden Designs on Trippin' Tuesdays. So we're here inside the Garden Conservatory, and this year's seasonal display is orchids, and you can see this really is, it looks like Eden. For all of our clients, I'm not coming home, I'm just going to live here. But I just want to point out and show you all the different colors and all the different species of orchids. It really is very spectacular. So if you're looking for a winter getaway, this is definitely the place to go. It's warm, it's tropical, it's beautiful, it's paradise. So come take a walk with us and we'll show you what there is to see. Every imaginable color, from purple to yellow to pink to burgundy. And big bromeliads and other varieties of bromeliads, which are something we can't grow outside, but they certainly make pretty houseplants. And you can see, you can hear the music playing in the background. If you're looking for tropical paradise, this is it. So turning around to just what was right behind me before, you can see how pretty all these orchids are and some of the different species. And it's really nice because on the bottom of these, they have all these tropical bromeliads, which for some reason is apparently a tongue twister for me. Bromeliad. There we go. And all these different orchids, they're so pretty, and the way the sun shines on them. It's about, I don't know, probably 80 degrees in here. Probably 70% humidity. It's beautiful for the winter. So continuing the next leg of our tour for Trippin' Tuesdays at the New York Botanical Garden, we're here in the aquatic plant section, and you can see that they've got this beautiful, beautiful pool here and a lovely fountain. And inside the pond and the pool are all kinds of aquatic plants that thrive in water. It's really just a very exotic place. It really brings even more than a sense of spring. It's just really pretty. It's warm, it's tropical, it's humid. There's also all kinds of water lilies and water iris, and the sound of the trickling water from the beautiful fountain. It really is a great place to visit. So come with us and we'll show you more. So we've stepped through the doors into the tropical zone, and this is the rainforest section of the conservatory. And you can see, if you look around, it's filled with all kinds of tropical plants. It's very warm and very humid in here, and it really does feel like a rainforest. And the way that they planted it is very creative because you really feel like you're walking through a jungle. You can see all the different colored plants and some of the different flowers that they have, some red, some yellow. It's a very tropical environment that you can see here. They do have some orchids growing on the side, and they have the plants that kind of come in from overhead. So as we walk back, you can see it really does give you that tropical feel. Welcome to the jungle, everybody. There's so much to see and do here at the Botanical Gardens that our visit wouldn't be complete if we didn't bring you to the Desert of Americas. So a little bit different twist on getting away from the winter blues. Welcome to the West. This exhibit is filled with all kinds of cacti, and it's pretty cool because you can see some of them are blooming, and these are actually succulents, and you can do a planter of succulents for yourself in your home. There's all kinds of succulents that thrive all year round, so I'll probably do a blog about that later on in the coming months. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like in their Desert of the Americas zone. So we're going to take a look around, and there's so much to see and do here that if we did the whole video, you'd be falling asleep. But there really is a lot to see and do. So this is just another snippet of the video, and we figured that was the best way to do it, just to put all these little pieces and parts together. So hope you're enjoying the tour so far. So this is another section of the Botanical Garden. We're outside now. Even though we came here for a taste of spring and escaped the winter blues, the conservatory is beautiful, but it's so nice outside we couldn't help but walk around. You can see behind me there is a field of, or not a field, but a grouping of red twig dogwoods and yellow twig dogwoods, and they're really pretty when they're clustered together. And these are some of the things that I like to plant for winter interest. They're better kind of when they're planted in a cluster, so I just wanted to show you that. So walking around outside, we're on another part of the New York Botanical Garden tour, and I just want you to see all the hellebore here. They're so pretty. This is a winter jasmine, which is, these guys are so pretty. Here you can see behind me that the dogwoods are starting to come out and bloom, and this is a golden willow right here, so that's another good plant for winter interest. And it's just really a beautiful day here, so if you ever get the chance to come to the New York Botanical Gardens, not just in wintertime because the conservatory is beautiful, but all year round. So right behind me to my left is a dawn viburnum. Hopefully you can see they have dark pink buds that open to a pale pink white flower, and they're out right now, and the bumblebees are out, and I wish that you could smell this. This smells so good. It's so fragrant. It's so pretty. So if you're looking for a spectacular shrub for spring color, definitely check out the viburnum dawn.